All right, you guys, we are in a trade live right now. I took my position right here at 10:11 a.m. Yep, 10:11 a.m. Got in here at 18,662.50. Running some minis right now. I'm sorry, micros. So we on micro contracts. Currently up $70 across 3 funded accounts and one combine. So going for 5 fundeds. We got 3 funded right now, and we got combine, one combine account running right now. So 4 accounts total. All right, so 1 minute chart right here, and TP1 looking for the high to be taken out up there at, let's go to the 5 minute. All right, the 5 minute chart. So we're looking for this high at 755. So this is going to be our TP. So we can look for price action to come up here. But okay, order filled. You got filled right there. So I was looking to take an entry right there. So now we are in for 2 micros. So took that order. So I got in. So I'm in at 18,662.50 and 18,675.50. 2 micros. So let's see if we can go ahead and get up here to 18,755. I'll actually 1730. So we're getting a little pullback. What I do want to make sure is this. Let's see, because we took some lows out. So we took out some lows, yeah, a couple lows down here at the bottom. And let's see, we have, yeah, so took some liquidity down here at the bottom. Let me do that on the other chart so you can see, but there's some liquidity down there, but I feel like we should be coming to take some tops now, or take out some highs, even though we're getting a slight pullback. So let's see, because if we go, all right, so on the 5 minute, let's zoom out. So if you can see here, we have liquidity that was taken. So this low here took out all of this, took out that low, this low, this low, this low. So I'm looking for some action back to the upside, since we came down here and took out these lows and grabbed some liquidity. Didn't take this out yet, but I feel like we're gonna go ahead and take this high out and then come back down. So up $55 right now. So we're gonna stay in this trade, and let's see, we're gonna take our stop loss, and we definitely want to have it at, let's see, 45. I don't know if I want that much of a pullback though. Well, you know what? 8,662. We have 8. That's 20 points, give or take. You know, I'm gonna go with. Let's tighten that up a little bit at. What I said 6. So let's do 52. 652 is gonna be our stop loss right here. So stop loss set 8,652. 18,652. All right, currently up $100. Okay, so we're starting to run up 120. Let's go. So momentarily. We're going to slide up this stop loss to lock in some profit. So let's see. So we should be, that's a nice, okay, we're on the 1 over here, 5 over here. So we are pushing up really good on the 5. The 1, things looking good. Bullish, nice bullish candle on this 1 minute chart, but I'm going to go to the 5 over here as well. So we have some bullish momentum for sure. We want to lock in the profit at, let's see, what's that? That's 694. All right. Okay. Now, you can't say that is an imbalance gap right there. All right, so I guess that's on the 5 minute. I can't. I'm not really a fan of that damn doji right there. But we should be. Let me see here. See, we had a rejection right here, so it's kind of making sense that it's running into a little roadblock here because we had a pretty significant rejection right here. So now we're back to this point again. Got a doji and some pullback right here. But let's go to the 15 real quick over here. Let me just check the 15 minute. Still feeling bullish. Because let me see here. We took out, let me go to the 1 hour real quick. Let me just look over here. Let's see, because I want to make sure we're not going back to the downside, but I don't think so. Yeah, we're pushing back up 120, 130 bucks. But it makes sense to take off this high at, you know what though? Actually, since we, you know what? We should blow past the 186 level, actually. Yeah, we actually should be running past. Now I said 694 is, that's gonna lock in 100 bucks. But that's the one. That is the 1 hour. So what we're doing now, okay, so let's see. You guys gotta say, you know, it's like trading is like it can be crazy because you know you feel good about your trade when you're in it, but you know you still know that it's the market and anything's possible. So we keep an eye on it. But things are looking good right now though. Up 150 bucks. Let's go across 4 accounts. Well, 3 funded with 1 combine. So 3 accounts. So up 450 on our funded accounts. Take profit, bro. I know, right? But seeing some bullish momentum here. Still looking bullish. If we can have this 5-minute candle close above this wick right here, we want to see it close, man. Let's get it close above this wick. If we can do that, we'll be looking good. Come on, let's push. But yeah, definitely feel like we're heading up to, because I'll show you on this. Let me zoom out. No, that was on the 1 hour time frame, right? It was. Let's go to 1 hour. All right, back up to 1. So this is what I'm talking about here. So we should take this high out. So not the one. No. Hold up. Here we go. Hold up. There we go. 83. So this is the high. Where is it at? Yeah, it's high right here. I'm tripping. Yeah. So we should be taking out this high, 786, and actually, that this is TP1. But we may push even further to the upside. But my first take profit is going to be right here. Let's draw this line. Horizontal line. This is our take profit level. This line right here. All right. Yeah, this is take profit. So let's see if we can get a tap up there. But let's look on the 5. So we got the 1 hour. So 786 is our take profit. Bullish. Still looking bullish, you guys. So let's stay in the trade. Gotta stay down. Green. Using the gap to pull back into. So pulling back a little bit, but this is the, come on, baby. So that would have been okay. Let's see if we do the. Let's check something out here on the 5 minute. This chart. Getting a pullback. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna take a look at the fib. That's right there at the golden pocket too. You know, this trade, it might be pulling back on me, so I may just take profit here because I'm looking at my other monitor here, and could be a pullback. I'm seeing some selling strength right now, so I don't know if we're going to the upside, but okay, we took those lows out though, man. Being that we took out those lows like that, I don't believe it's about to actually pull back and like take out this low right now. That wouldn't really make sense, but let's keep an eye on it though. But it's pulling back more than I want it to right now. Damn, it's pulling back. So okay, now we're up. Okay, let's see, 30, 40. I'm gonna stay in the trade because we should be taking out that high. So I'm not gonna jump out. You know, I was up 150 bucks. Now I'm up 50 bucks. All right, man. Come on. Come on. I didn't think this music too loud. Turn this down. I do. I put on these visuals as I trade. So I use some of these like videos, lifestyle videos, as like a uh, vision board while I trade. But dang, this red candle. I'm not feeling this at all. But we did reject up here. Pulling back, pulling back. But you know what? I mean, we were selling right here, so it's not like we were in like an uptrend, but I felt like these highs need to be taken out, so that's why I got into the trade. Because we came down here and we shot up, and then we took out the lows, but it's pulling back way more than I thought it would. It's breaking, let's see, it's breaking this level too, which is not good. This trade's not going in my favor. Jeez, man. Oh, close out that trade, man.
Order filled.
All right, we lost like 30 bucks, 38 bucks. So we're going for these. Head back to the downside. All right. Damn. Okay. So that same thing, man, happened. All right. Same thing. All right, man. Okay. So let's look for another possible entry. Please, sometimes it'll just. Dude, come on, man. You know, I should have known by that wick right there that was probably what's gonna push it upside. That wick right there. If we can get, I'll take an entry for some sales at 684, 683.50. I'll take an entry here, like this level. Let's see. I can take an entry there for sales. So let's try. Okay. That trade. See? Right here in this zone. Let's take an entry here.
Order filled.
Alright. Got in some sales right there. So since we're pushing down pretty hard, this actually happened, or something similar happened on Friday, and it sold off pretty hard. So we may be looking to take out some more lows. Thought we were going to take the high out, but it's very possible that we come down here to take out this 621 level, 616. We may come all the way down here. Let's get rid of this over here. So okay, I'm liking sales. If we get a pullback to 83, I'll take that entry too. Let's see if we get pulled back. See, all right. Yeah. Okay, so we got in at 655. Take another entry for sales right here at, okay. There we go, get a push back up. Jump in again for some
Order
sales.
filled.
All right. Now we are in for some sales. Got in at 669. Let's see if we can take out these lows. And this is a play that it should run for a good while. Let me look back at Friday, because Friday, when like this similar situation happened, it dropped like a lot of points. So I'm getting it pulled back, but down $40. Alright. Should be pulling back. And we're going to the downside here shortly. Should be going to the downside. So we can come down here and take out this low, 622. Give us a nice 40-point TP1. Will this be a first take profit right here? Then we had some selling pressure right here. You see these wicks. So that first trade I took, I should have gave more attention to that. These wicks here, long wicks. Then we got a big red candle here, a long wick here, a doji here. So, I should have waited and took sales up here, but I took buys. So, hey, it happens, that's trading. But now we are going back the downside. So our sales are in profit now. We're up $30. So we're almost gonna get our money back here shortly. Get that $38 back. Give it back, baby. Give me my money back. All right, so we are we pretty much got our money back here. So let's So we should be taking these lows out now. We should be taking these lows out for sure now. Because there's no reason to grab liquidity here. I mean, it's not even. No, it's about to actually sell off. So this is the first TP. 6. Yeah, we should have a nice sell-off. Push, let's go. Up $60. So in actuality, the sell-off should be intense, really. It should be like, we may get a couple hundred points, to be honest. Like, let me see here on the 34. See, I'm thinking like we come down. There's a lot of liquidity down here. So once we push into this zone, it should drop. Like, I'm talking because the low, we have a, no, it's not gonna drop that much. Well, let me see something. Friday, well, I'll tell you what, Friday did drop 300 points, but all right, get a nice push down. Let's go. Get a nice 300 point drop Friday. So, you know what? It's possible that we come down to, are we up $77? We could definitely come down to, so I'm on 2 monitors here. That's why I'm looking at 2 different screens. But let's go. So I really enjoy charting on TradingView, like Tradovate. You know, that's where you see I've got my orders placed. But I like TradingView when it comes to like charting. So I'm doing like all my drawing tools and anything on my chart, I've got on TradingView for the most part. All right, we're up $100. Well, $80, but let's go. Now let's see. Let me just look at this real quick. Yeah, we should be pushing to the downside. That would make sense to. Yeah. All right. So if we stay in this trade for, you know, the full run, we can get 300 points. And right now we're up $100. So let's take, we have for 8, 8. All right, so it's like we're gonna lock in $100, man, because before, see, it came down here. So let's, and we still are in the dominant direction right now, and that direction is to the downside. So there's really no point to get out of this play right now, because you see a nice sell-off right here, selling pressure here. So we got selling pressure here and selling pressure here. So with that being the case, we can you know, feel good about sticking with this trade. There we go. Let's push to that downside. Let's go. 140. Let's go. Break this low. Break down. Yeah. 140. 150. Let's go. All right. Strong red candle. 150. Strong candle. Let's go, man. The sell-off is here. 160. Low taken out. All right, you guys. So we took out this first low. Let's see if we get the, if we keep getting a push here. Yes, we are getting a push. We're up 170 across 3 accounts. Let's go. We got a low right here. Let's take it on out. Boom. That low has almost been taken right here. Let's break it. Bow. That low has been snatched. Let's keep going. We're up 200 bucks times 3. Let's go. The next level we have is, our next low is a long way to go. A long way to go to the next low. All right, and that's at 539 right here. So we should be coming down here another 50 points. This thing is selling off hard, and we are looking pretty good right now. So we should come down here. You see everything going on here, all this activity. May get a little stoppage here. Things may slow down a bit once we get to this zone. But we're up 200 bucks, man. Let's go. We will lock in this $200 right here too. Right about here, we'll lock in this 200. We definitely want to lock this in though. Okay, keep pushing, man. This thing is pushing nicely to the downside. 230, we are up. And hey, let it run. Okay. So let me actually, nice push, still headed down. Let's go. Nice strong red candle. Take that out right there. So we could come to this zone. Where are we right here? Okay, up to 40 across 3 accounts. Nice push. Come on, let's go. This thing really should be, we should be coming down here for sure. Like 540, 539 right here. And even with that, look at all of this right here, like needs to be taken. So to stay in the game longer, you know, we should be coming down another 200 points. What I'm gonna do here is take some profit, and I may re-enter because we want to take some profit there.
Order filled.
Take that 600 bucks, 200 cost across 3 accounts. We'll take that for now, just in case we want to, you know, we want to run back up for, you know, briefly, but yeah, we're gonna take some profit, man. We're gonna lock in some profit and look for a re-entry. But yeah, I didn't want to, you know, and you see it's pushing down. Of course, I'll do that when I get out, right? But you know, so what I do, what I call that move right there, what I just did, when you jump out, but you have a strong feeling that it's going to continue in your favor, but you want to take profit, you don't want to risk anything crazy happening, so you just take the profit. Like whatever you have as profit, you take it, even though you know it's going to keep going, where you feel good about that fact. So we call that dog food. You eat the dog food, man. You eat lobster and steak later. As you build your account, eat dog food some days. And eating that dog food is the kibbles and bits. It's the little wins, the small wins. So 200 bucks, take the win. You can always get in for another play later on or the next day. But some days should be dog food days where you just take the profit. You're up 100 bucks, take it. 200 bucks, take it. 75 bucks, take it. You know, I mean, I've had jobs where I worked 8 hours, you know, 8-hour shift, and I only took home 95 bucks or something like that. That's the last, or the bank job I had some years ago. So hey, if you make 200 bucks, I mean, come on, man. Take the money. See, things are slowing down in this zone. That's why I took that profit, because on the 5-minute, you can see over here, it's just a lot of activity. So I took profit here, but I just didn't want to wait for it to play around. So I think it could play around in this zone for a while. It may not push all the way through. I don't know. Let's see. It is pushing pretty nice, but I wouldn't be surprised if we had a slight pullback. And that pullback could be, let's look at this real quick. Let's take this right here. If we get, there we go. So I'm waiting for a pullback to re-enter. So we're already up $200. But I'm waiting for a pullback to like a 643 level. If we get that, but oh, you know what? That's a good level. If it pulls back, you guys, that's a good entry though. I'll take 643 re-entry, but it may not do that. It may not give me. But I'll take a re-entry here at 643.75 to continue back to the downside. So I'm gonna put an order in up there. Let's see if we get filled at 43. That's 25. This is 75. So that's right on par with. And I gotta do this too. Let me see. Let's see if we can get some confluence here. 643.25, 643.25. That's 50%. It may not come back up there though. I'm gonna put an order in at that level. But I also need to I also need to take this tool and draw a trend line just to make sure if I can widen this thing out. Let's see. So it would make some sense if we come back up there, but then went back to the downside. Let's see. Give me a re-entry. Damn, that's gonna have to go a little ways though. And you have a gap right here, so we got this gap. And let's see if we have anything in there. Damn, 622. Might be the re-entry. It may not go all the way up to 643. Let me slide this down to 622. Because if you look at this, so you see how this red candle, it broke structure right here. So this bearish candle broke structure right here. So this is leaving a imbalance gap right here, like from here. So from here to here, this is what we call the imbalance gap, and you can get in for orders in this gap. So we're gonna look at getting in that 622 zone. Actually 614 possibly, but I'm looking left and just seeing what happened. Okay, so show you guys this. So if we look left, we want to see where price rejected previously. So I told you that we had the imbalance gap, which is from here to here, in this space right here, right? We can even draw so you can see it better. Where's the square? Where's the shapes? Rectangle. Let's just make a rectangle right here. And that's like what the price? 611. Alright. So right about there. So this is our imbalance gap right here. So we want to take sell orders in this blue box. Now if we look left, let's take this. See, that's why I like TradingView, man. I should be able to just drag this box across like this way without, all right, whatever. But you see right here, this level. So we had a rejection right here to the downside. And that rejection, if you look to the right, it lines up right here, right? So ideally, if we can get back in the market at 641, 642, that would be a great move back to the downside, but it may not happen. So let's take ideally we want, okay, let's see. 43.25, yeah. I mean, that's the best. 622. But oh, no. Let's also this though, you guys. Let me make this point too. So I mentioned this here, but then you got this action here, a rejection, and that lines up in this box also. And that's why I said 614, 613 because of this rejection here. We had a big rejection here as well. Oh, look at that. So at this point, we're gonna have to just watch because it could reject at 643 or 615, 614. But we already made some money today, so you know, I'm not here to be greedy, but now that would be discount. So in these situations, I told myself I was going to put the price exactly where I want it. And even though this imbalance gap would be possible, like, or I would say at the bottom area of the imbalance gap, and I drug it down from 622. See, that's what you don't do that. Leave it where you had it before. And I had it right here, 643.25. That's the price I want. That's the price I'm gonna leave it. Like if it doesn't hit it, it doesn't hit it. But put in the price you want. Like don't try to just get into a trade and take a price or an entry that will get you into a trade faster. It's not about getting into a trade faster. Don't get FOMO. See, even that right there was a little bit of FOMO. Me dragging that price down. Not wanting to miss out. But you have to be willing to miss a trade. So I'm going to go 643.25. My final answer. I'm not changing that price. If it does not hit it, we just won't get that trade. And we'll put a stop loss right. So let me do this. If it hits that entry, let's go close. I'm going to go 2 micros on that entry. 2 micros across those 4 accounts. And I said 643. Let's go. Okay. Let's put the order in at 643 even. All right. And we can put that stop right. What is this right here? Okay, I don't want to see a pullback of more than I get in right there, if I get in right there, I would say no more than about, let's see. Okay, so pretty much it shouldn't close, but that's deep discount. See, that's the crazy part. Like, that's deep discount, and then we have a gap there and a gap there. That gap is right on par with the discount zone. But then it'll also break that trend line. So yeah, we're just keeping an eye out, but I'm not gonna force anything here. Pulling down. So as you see, if I was staying in that original trade, you know, I would have made more money, but hey, we took that profit. So it's not coming back right now. But at some point, it's going to give a discount. Let's see, I knew it was going to get stopped up in this area. That's why I got the heck out of there. I knew. See, like I said, this activity here is what's making this happen right here. Like, it slowed down a bit. But it's going to go push through and take out this low at some point. But I was just trying to see if I can get a re-entry. I mean, at least like up here, at least. But yeah, we did what, 171 bucks we made so far. 171 because we had that $38 loss at first. So 170 bucks times 3 times 4. But this is, yeah, it's a lot going on right here. That's why there's a lot of consolidation on Friday at this level. So definitely want to wait for a pullback. The consolidation levels are right there. And then, man, see, that's not the best gap, but we want this one up here. Okay. We're getting a push up. And now we have to target like the best. Like I really like that 643 entry. Timing wise. And you need to also be aware of this. Let's see. So this is our entry, 18,643, and it's in the imbalance gap. So that's good. And we can also draw this. Let's take this line and drag it all the way into the distance. So we got this line here too, right? And that would be some really good confluence. Imbalance gap. We already have selling pressure pretty strong happening right now. We have some lows that need to be taken out. If we can get a tap of this trend line, this downward sloping trend line, to act as resistance along with this imbalance gap, I would like that entry a lot. I'm going to wait and be patient just to see if we can hit this trend line. Because you can see big rejection off of this touch. So one touch, almost a touch here, a rejection here. So I like the probability of that trade. Let's see what happens. Pushing up. There we go. Keep going. Hit that 643. Hit that 643, baby. Come on. My entry is set. And the stop loss, let's see, hold up. So if we get the entry, we want to get out. It pulls back like to 10 points. Yeah, 643. Let's set it for a 10-point pullback. So we'll set that 10-point pullback just in case. But so all right, we might be able to hit this thing, you guys. We might be able to hit it. We need to go up 40 points. But if we hit that trend line and get into this imbalance gap, and if we do reject, how I'm thinking we will, it should be a pretty severe rejection, and that's what we want. A huge sell-off. But let's see what happens. Let's see. So hey, put in the comments, man. What do you? So right now I'm trading micros. What do you guys trade? Yes. Are you trading the Dow? Are you guys trading minis? Like, tell me, how you normally set up. What's your, what do you trade, and how's everything going? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk about trading. Keep the conversation going. Let's see what is going to happen. Are we going to get filled? $1 million question. All right. I had to just take a look at my I had to take a look at my this phone here. Come on, man, let's go. Go. Got 40 more points to go. And then get my order. Come on, maybe push out. Man, that would be a good entry. Come on. Got Confluence up there. Come on, man. Top of, man, let's go. Come on. But no, what I was saying, I was looking at my phone here just to, stay updated on these notifications. I had to sign up for one of these apps. So, seeing we got some notifications here. See if this is a level. Not really. Well, that's a pullback level right there. Previous pullback level. Damn, that is a level though. That was one. But I tell myself, don't do it. Take the entry, the best possible entry. See, right now, at 598. 590. So this level, there was, let's go back. So, all right. So if we look here, there was some rejection here. Like here and here. Like you had rejection here, rejection here. So it could be rejecting in the same area, but to take an entry here, it's just, it wouldn't be a bad entry. But up here, of course, is going to be your best entry. And like I said before, I always, regret jumping in sooner than I should. So I'm like, dude, just keep the entry, keep your tip top entry locked in and don't compromise it. So I'm just going to keep that entry up there at 643, even though it might not hit it. But, a part of me wants to get into a trade now. But you learn really quick to just like be cool with missing a trade. Because the minute you jump in, then it starts running like against you. So I'm like, nope. I'm going for the best entry, man. Because if it pulls back past that entry, it's like a trade that you should be out of. See, right now it's pushing back up a little bit. Hit this thing. That should be a sell off, like for real when it comes through. Let me see. Let's see 43. It should go all the way up here, man. That would be a little bit. I'm gonna say. Yeah, it's a good entry. Now I'm just looking at the pullback. So I got a 10-point pullback set here. And okay. 10-point pullback. I'm cool with that. So we starting to make some moves up here a little bit. Let's see if we can get our entry right here. This is this red line here is our entry. See if we get that fill. News coming out now. So it basically. Yep, right here. Move back to the upside. Let's get that rejection. That would be nice. I would like that entry so much. I really like that entry. Took out those, but we took out those first, then we came and took out this low. You know, I'm always just going back over my thought process, just to make sure I'm on track. Like, took out this low, took out that low, took out that low here. So, didn't take out this low. Okay. So we're getting it pushed up. But will it hit this trend line? Okay. And to be honest with you, I wonder if I need to take or spread out or scale into this just in case we get some action. No, no, no. No, I'm not gonna scale on. Alright. So we're getting close. 614. Now that was a level I was mentioning, right? Because of this here. See right here? We had a rejection. So let's see if we can get past this wick or past this red candle. Because we had a strong red candle right here. But we're breaking it. Okay, it's moving. It's trying to clear this area. So we cleared this area already. So if we get up here pretty nicely, then I want to look for the next level at 643. So you always want to look left. See how it's so, all right, so it's clearing this candle, right? It's trying to. So current price action right here. So for the 643 entry, it's kind of like it's pretty much ideal at this point. Okay, so let's see if we get it, because it is pushing back and it is currently in the imbalance gap. It is in the gap, so now it's just about that trend line tap. Come on. Just that trend line tap is all we want to get. Hit that trend line, man. Come on now. Or let me see something. Right there. All right, so we are what? 25 points or so away from our entry. So we're pushing above that. Okay, so yeah. Feeling this entry. Yes, I'm feeling it. Let's see. Let's go back, see what it's doing. Okay, so it's still screwing around in this area right here, so it did go into the imbalance, so it doesn't. But no, I'm like rocking with that trend line, because usually in these situations that trend line is hit, and when it does hit and reject, it'll reject. I look a little sleepy. I was up late last night. Had a late night. Patron tequila and some a couple shots of Patron and you know, some other shenanigans. So I hadn't really slept too much. Okay. We are getting close to tapping that trend line though. Sorry about the long video. It's pushing up. Yeah, it's trying to come for that trend line. Come on. Now you may say, well, hey man, this could be a reversal. Well, you know, it's the market. Anything could be, because we had to push off this level to the upside. But that trend, the dominant direction, in my opinion, is bearish. So we're not taking buys right now. Almost tapping that trend line. Okay, so I may need this. Okay. Hold up. We may not get that 643, huh? Because the trend line tap is going to put us at 632. Let me change this real quick to 4. No. 8. 8, but I may have to take the entry, but a wick into 643 is possible. That's definitely possible. You gotta be patient right here. I got my order right there, baby. Okay, 15 points away. Let's see if we get that entry. Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? Yeah. See, it's clearing that though. It's clearing that level. So, and it closed above it. And it kind of came very close to that damn trend line too. Oh. Ooh. It did come close to that trend line, man. So here's where, okay. I'll watch now and see. Let's go down to that 1 minute. Okay, so that's a. I may have to take an entry here because I'm looking at that 1 minute. The 1 minute is like, dude, get in. Yeah, it's like, bro, get in, because 643 may not happen. Slide it down. All right, so I know I said, the only reason I'm saying that is because of this trend line. So this is the entry I want, but this trend line, almost tap move right here, is what I was looking for. Is a big part of it. So I'm gonna take, let's do this. Let's move that, okay, let's erase that. Start over. Okay, so let's watch, because the one is showing, but also we gotta close 2 closes. I want to take this right here.
Order filled.
All right, I'm taking that entry. And I'm gonna wait to see if we get a better price. Got in at 614. Okay, 623. Let's see if we tap that trend line. So we got another, what, 30 seconds before this candle closes. All right, down $8. I need to probably get, you know what? All right. Okay. Down $17. And I'm about to take another entry here. About to get in again. So we got one micro we in right now. Across 4 accounts, 3 funded. A little bit more. Alright, we can take the entry right now. 24. Come on, keep going.
Order filled.
I'm in. Alright, so let's camp out in this trade for a while. See how it goes. I'm looking for a rejection. I'm looking for a trend line rejection, man. Let's go. So we didn't hit 643. However, we did come up here and pull back into this. We pulled back into this imbalance gap, and we have a trend line here that has been rejecting price action. So that's what I was counting on here to happen, and let's see if it continues to go down. This rejection right here. Hopefully we get a nice strong rejection. We're up $9. So now we are I like this trade though. I feel good about this one. Let's see how it works. Doji, red doji. 50s. Man, I like this level though. I'm feeling like we should be coming down to take some levels out for sure. Like up $6. Come on, 6, 539. So it takes 539. It should really go. It takes out because right now the first low that we want to see taken so yeah, so this low should be the first one taken. Of course, you know, I want to see it break this low right here and then after that, break this low. If we break this low and really close below this low right here, we should be making our way to right here. This will be my TP, like my TP3, because this is TP1. So this is TP2, and actually, I'll be done. Like, I would actually be cool getting out of the market right here in this zone. So let's see if we get that pushed down to what, 18.3 right here. 18.342. I would be out of that trade. That would be a nice run. You're talking about a 300-point push down, and that would be great. And now we're up $50, so keep going, man. That was a nice candle on that 5 though. Doji right here. Zoom in a bit. So we had a doji, and then another 5-minute red candle that closed below this doji candle and this candle as well. So therefore we stay in the trade. Up pretty strong now. Past the trend line. Come on, man. Be serious. Is it really trying to give me that 643? Come on, man. Are you? Wow. And I was like, yo, you should have stayed at 643 for the entry. I know, because now it wants to go 643. This is crazy. This is crazy. But hey, we got what, 3 minutes before this candle closes, so it might be a wick. Let's see. Come on, sellers. Show me. I might have wick through the trend line. All right, let's see. Let's get the rejection. Let's get this rejection, man. also don't you don't want to see this like close above this imbalance gap. You definitely don't want to see that. So kind of hoping that doesn't happen. Let's get out of this imbalance gap. Let's get below this gap so we can slide to the downside. Come on. Okay, so it's showing like it may want to be it may just wick through that trend line. So that's good, but we need to see these next 2 or 3 candles like close below that previous. Come on. Let's get it closed down here. We're up $15. I'll turn this battery. Let me charge it up real quick. Don't want to have the laptop die while we're in a trade. Like that. Yo, we should be getting like a big rejection, man. That's what I'm looking for. Like a crazy rejection. Come on, man. Where's it at? Is this it? Up $50. So we're in. Let's take our buy stop. So we don't want it to close and go beyond this box right here. So we'll leave it right there. Give it a little wiggle room. This box, the top of it is what? Right at 646. So yeah. Let that sit there. Let that stop loss sit. Man, this is not these candles. I'm not. We had a rejection though. I mean, like. I'm still bearish. I'm like, man, there's so much liquidity down here to grab, so. So that trend line, it's kind of holding its ground a little bit. It's just holding up, but not quite as strong as I want right now. This thing, I was trying to go to 50% reject. And I thought that trend line was gonna hold tight. Come on, man. I still believe in that trend line though. Think it's just messing around, but trend line is trying. Come on, trend line. It's trying to like smack it back down. Let's go. Still in that box, still in the box. There. You don't see that. Come on, man. Give me this rejection. So let's go to here. Okay. Watch that really. So rejection off of this trend line, you know, it's like it's trying to hold things down. As you can see, we broke that trend line here with this candle, and then this candle broke it and closed just above the trend line. But now we have this candle, which is coming back in our favor. So this may be the candle I've been looking for right here. Where have you been all my life? Hell yeah, let's go. Now we're up $100. So this is a point at which we can feel good about this trade, man, and stay in it. And we'll drag this stop to lock in. Profit. Let's just drag this down, the stop loss down to just at the box, the top of the box at 645.75. And now we're going to watch and see what this thing does. Okay, I like this candle, especially with it. If it can close above these previous 4 candles or previous 5 candles, that would be great, great sign. So I'm glad I didn't wait for that 643. I would have if it wasn't for that trend line right here. I promise you, I would have waited for 643. My original order that I wanted, I would have waited. But this trend line, I kind of missed out with the trend line move on Friday like this, so I said, hey, I'm not missing out again. So we're getting a nice push down. Come on. Up $50. We Up $50. So let's see if it holds up here, this candle, but we gotta, it should hold up. Let's see. Seconds. Alright, so we have a bearish engulfing right here, so that's good. Bearish engulfing on that previous candle. Oh, it's bullish. That right there is what? It's 637.75. That's right here. 637. So I could drag that stop loss down some more, so better. 637.50. Shouldn't pull back up here. So we got relatively tight stop on it, but that candle closed okay. So we're looking bullish. I'm sorry, bearish. It's like sellers have come to the party now. We up 250 across 3 funded accounts. So we up 750 on that. What? Yeah, okay, so 2. Oh man. Should be a temporary push. This right here should be temporary momentum. So this is where you have to be careful, because it appears that price action wants to go back to the upside, but it's not. So you see how you got that strong green candle push right here. So it's kind of like trying to fake some people out to get in for buys, for it to only turn around and go to the basement. Let's go. And I'm not believing in buys right now. little consolidation, the pullback. Yeah, I'm definitely still liking sales right now. Idea of close that can. No sell off. Where's that? Well, it's good that the green candle here couldn't close above this candle. $605. Is this the one finally? All right, we up $80. Can this one close below those last 7 candles? 4 minutes. And it counts for the day too. So got it like that in. All right, come on. Bears engulfing. Alright, so this candle's looking pretty good. Let's just hope the next one, gives us a nice. We want to see some like big red candles back to back to get out with this consolidation. We've been consolidating for the past 30 something minutes, 35, 40 minutes. So, come on, let's go. This push. Sellers, what are you guys doing? And I'm like, okay, come on, man, push this thing down. I need this candle to go ahead and close red. Like, seriously, come on now. That red candle closed below that green candle right here. Some nice close right here below this candle. I'm gonna go back into the. It's going back up there. Jeez. Sell off. Oh, man, the selling pressure is here. It's just. Yeah. Red, two, one red. Yeah, I think the sellers are like starting to get more and more pressure. They haven't built up enough pressure yet, but they're starting to apply the pressure a bit right now. I'm gonna slide this on down to lock in some profit here shortly. I'm gonna lock in at least $100. So, there's a push. That's the push I was talking about. Let's go. That's the push I'm talking about. Man, let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. That's the push I'm talking about. Come on. That's the push I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. Now we slide this bad boy to break even. Just above break even. So now we can't lose any money on this trade. So now we can't lose at all. And lock in $100. I can slide it. I'll lock in. Let's go. 18, 10 points. So we'll lock in 10 points. Nice little 40 bucks or something. Yeah, 40 bucks. So we'll get a little something. But this is looking pretty good though, as far as like staying in the play. What time is it now? We still have 4 hours until the market closes. And a lot can happen in 4 hours. A lot of movement, you know. So at this point, it's looking like we're coming down to take out these lows. Like, because it is rejecting pretty good in that area, so. I will say this though, this red candle right here that just closed, it closed below all of these candles right here. That's a good sign. See, it closed below 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the previous 8 candles. Like that. So as you can see, that trend line, although it price action broke through it, it still somewhat respected that trend line though, because it didn't go too far past it, and it's starting to reject pretty good. So that's why you always want to draw these trend lines, because they'll help you out. So this will be a trade that I'll likely sit in for a while to get the full drop. And this would have been a what? 618, 30 points. Nice. So I was just thinking about okay, so let's see. All right, starting to get a push, starting to get that push going again. Let's just break this first low right here, because once we break this level, there we go. It shouldn't be coming back. Right. So now we're up 350 across 3 accounts. So we're up a little over $1,000 on our funded account. So that's cool. And I like where it's going right now as far as the price action. Let's break the low. Let's break the low, low. Either way, we are in profit. So let's just get more and more. A nice $500 day, that'd be nice. 500 times 3. Come on. This bad boy should be pushing now. Let's go. So it comes at times like this. It should be like breaking through that low. 73, that's another 40 points. And it's looking really bearish. not exiting this trade right now. Come on, baby. That's what 580, 79, 580. 78. Come on, let's push. Yeah, that trend line was pretty cool. Push, push, push. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get this. Come on. We have 360 times 3. 375 times 3. Let's go. 400 times 3. Let's go. Now we're selling off. This is a move I was trying to catch right here. Yes, sir. Trend line finally came on through. Look what that trend line did. Woo! Smack that thing down. Nice! That's what I'm talking about. Smack that down real nice. Smack it down. Man, took out that low. Ooh, it took out that low. We should be dropping, bro. We should be dropping, bro. We should be dropping another 200. Another 200 points. 200. We should be dropping another 200. There's nothing but space and opportunity, baby. Come on down. Let's draw that box. We want to get on out that market right about. We want to jump out. Really like right here. I'm trying to hop out the market like. That's why I like this box, man. I'm trying to hop out this market right in that box for sure. Like, as soon as we get in this box, I'm out. Promise you that. So this is all I'm waiting for now. But what I will do, okay, we're up $500 times 3, $1,500, you guys. $1,500 day so far. I'm not even include like the combine account. I mean, I'm still, in the process of passing that one, but again, I got 3 funded, so just trying to get that 4th one funded and then the 5th one. Then we'll be nice push. We're currently up almost $600, so we should have a nice run to the downside. Nice downside run. This is sales. Entries and oh, that's the one I lost. Okay. Entries, exit. Okay. actually make. Oh, this is a 2. All right. Had to restart that video. All right, getting the push. All right, getting that push. The push continues. Come on. Let's slow this thing down. Okay, let's see. What's going on with the 15 minute? The 15 minute. That's what's slowing this action down right now. Yeah, that 15 minute has a little bit of action, like some support in the area price action is in right now. There was some support like last week in this area. So we've had a good day already. I'll be perfectly fine walking away here, but I'm gonna continue to watch to see. As long as we're still looking bearish, I'm gonna stay in this trade. But all right, it's pushing more. What I would like to do is just tighten up this lock-in profit, because I'm not really. I may just close this trade out, you guys. It's my might, but let me see. Let's see. We got 5 minutes before this. What? Should that be? That's on the 5. That's 15. Nothing really on the 1 hour. You got some stuff too. That's see price action could stall out a bit right here. I don't. So I continue to watch. Let's see what happens because it could just keep on pushing down, but there is some blockage on that 1 hour. Let me show you guys on. All right, so the 1 hour is here. All right, so this is previous action, right? You see how we had some support, and that's now again. This is the 1 hour chart. So these each candle is 1 hour. So that's a long time of support, right? So we had some support right there. It's pushing pretty good now. So we're sticking in it, but so I saw that, and so yep. So we saw that on the 1 hour, and then on the 15-minute, I saw. On the 15-minute, I saw this. All of this right here, support. So this is where we are currently. Support, support, support. So now we want to see this break down through. All right, so and that appears to be happening. So cool. We'll stay in it. We'll stay in it. All right, we up 630 bucks times 3. Okay, 1,800 on the day. Let's go. Let's drag down. Just stop. We definitely want to lock in some more profit. 24. That's 20 points away. But we should be headed down now. Let's break. We getting up. $675. Okay. So I got some notes to take today for sure. Some things I didn't do well, and some things I did do well. But I gotta self scout my. You gotta always, it's important to do a self scouting or scout yourself. And that is back testing and see why your trade worked and why it didn't work. And I feel like I could have done some things better, especially that first trade. I took an L on the first trade, like a $38 L, so it wasn't too bad, but I still should have. I should not have taken that trade though. Let me see, 94. That's the one. 15. So we're breaking. Looking good, man. Looking good. Like 15. It already took that. But it is showing some support still. I want to see 484 broken down. 480. Okay, it's almost there. We need to see a little bit more of a push. Tighten that up. That's a 15-minute though. 15-minute. some more. See what happened down there. So, 5 minutes. 1 hour still pushing through. 15 is still showing some support at that. So 485. Okay, so we need to see a close below 485. That's what I'm looking for right now. A close below 485. 18,485. Right here. I'm trying to see a close right. Come on. Let's get down to those 470s, yo. Come on, let's go. We can do it. It's going down pretty good. All right, 485, 15 more points. All right, so made a block up there too. So what's happening now is that, as you can see, we got another gap here. So let's take this box Put it right there. And take it up to here. So now you've got another imbalance gap. Another one. So price could come back into this box, tap the trend line again, and continue to the downside. Could happen. But right now we're going down, so let's hope it keeps going straight down, but we could see a pullback into this box here. So this, yeah, here we go. So we're up 664. Well, 700 almost now. Times 3. 2,000 today so far. Cool. So let's lock in this. Lock in a little more. Profit. Lock it on in, baby. Gotta lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Come on, man. We up 700 bucks. That's a nice day, baby. 700 times 321 in a combine account. That's a step closer to getting funded as well. So what's going on now? This 15-minute time frame is still haven't broken. Oh, we did go through it, but we need to close now. We're getting there too. Now we gotta close. Yeah, okay. Come on to them low 480s. Closing that 480 zone, baby. Come on. There we go. There we go. This is the push that we need right here. Come on, baby. Give me one more nice. $700. There we go. Push. Come on. Looking nice, looking nice. Oh, we up 750. Almost 750. Okay. So now we broke that. So at this point, I'm gonna flip back to the one. We broke that one too. So now feeling good about this thing going to those low 18,320 zone. 18,3, no. That's 18,347. Maybe that's on a 1 hour chart. On a 5 hour. 16, 47. Oh, right there. That's like the yeah, I would like that other exit on this play would be, just want to make sure I got the right exit. That equaled that one. See, this one didn't. So I'll probably exit. Getting some more profit. So 15, we got this one. Why is it 15? Seems like exit could be like,
Stop field.
okay. Stop field, you guys. So 6:30, and again that's times 3. So did a little over 1,800 today on the funded accounts, on the 3 funded accounts, and on the combine account. The same thing, 6:30 on the combine account. So peace out, you guys. Again, got a course out there. If anyone's interested, you want to learn how to read price action, how to nail down these pinpoint entries, how to become profitable on a consistent basis. The course can definitely help you out with that. There's a link in the description, and I'll have one on the screen as well. And mentorship, we offer those as well. 4-week mentorship program. And my book is on the way as well.